Hey everybody, we are in the midst of a historic flood here in southern Indiana. So Maggie and I decided to take a little road trip and bring the drone along. And we went from Bedford, Indiana, which is where this footage was shot. We stopped at Williams, Indiana, and then we finished up at Shoals, Indiana, where the river is expected to crest tonight at 31.4 feet. And that's going to be the 12th highest flood ever recorded. It's also the highest flood since 2005, which was the 7th highest ever recorded. Anyway, here's some video. This is actually in Bedford, the Sportsman Club, and on the steps of the Sportsman Club, they've got recorded all of the floods that happened while they were there. And so we'll see what step this one comes out on. So this area is normally a campground, and then also the parking lot for the Boat and Sportsman's Club. So the Sportsman's Club hosts competitive shoots, and that roof you see right there is a full-size building, and you can see how deep the water is there. So the 1996 flood is just above this one, and the 1931 flood is that very top step. I hope we never see anything like that. Let's go ahead and move downriver and we'll check out Williams, Indiana, and they've got a 17-foot low-head dam there, and we'll see what it looks like. Got a bird checking us out in just about now. There are more people living along the river here in Williams than there were where we just came from up in Bedford. And so there's potential for more people to be affected by this flood. So Williams Dam is a 17-foot low-head dam, and there's currently talk of maybe trying to remove that dam, and there's a big movement down here to save it. Williams Dam is very popular with fishermen, and it makes pretty good recreation opportunities here on the river. Normally there's a giant boil here, but with this much water, it's flowing right over it. So here's the road to the Williams Historic Covered Bridge. And you can see even the highway's closed here, and that road to that bridge is really deep. Now they did build a new bridge a few years ago, and you can see it there to the right in the foreground. And here's the historic Williams Covered Bridge. And I tell you what, well, it's 30 feet of floodwater. So normally it's a long way down to the water from that bridge. Not today, but you can't get to it today, and it is pedestrian only at this point. Let's continue down the river and we'll go to Shoals. And Shoals had quite a bit of impact from the flood waters. We haven't heard of anybody having any injuries from this flood, but there are a lot of displaced residents, and the Red Cross is on the ground there, and they've opened a shelter to assist those displaced residents. If you'd like to help, probably the best way to do it at this point is to contact the Red Cross and see what they need. We appreciate you taking the time to watch this video of this historic flood. We talked to many people while we were out filming this, and pretty much to a person, they all said the same thing. They don't remember this water ever being this high. So the other item is we did not drive through any flooded waters while we were getting this video. If you're out driving and you run across a road that's flooded, turn around, don't drown. It's more than a saying, it's words to live by. Have a great day and be safe.